they're like two of the biggest bros, like these San Diego dudes that say like weird surfer catchphrases that I'd never heard of, like like super nectar, and like look at the ocean, it's like butter on toast, bro, super necky.
From the cast who's been announced so far, can you tell me who maybe surprised you the most? Good or bad?
Can I just tell you like people who I really loved?
Sure.
Like loved doing the show with. Connor. Love Connor. He's like the perfect combination of like dorky and cool. And it's something that I can really relate to, you know? Like he's got this like cool musicality side, but he also has like nothing but dad jokes. And so like I loved sitting across the bar with him and hanging out. Trey is one of the funniest guys ever. And then, yeah, like Aaron and Connor were really fun to get to know. They're like two of the biggest bros, like these San Diego dudes that say like weird surfer catchphrases that I'd never heard of, like like super nectar, and like look at the ocean, it's like butter on toast, bro, super necky. And they would say this stuff and I was like, whoa, you guys are like straight out of San Diego. I love you. So I guess all that to be said, like Katie had some really good guys on her season. And I think a lot of people are going to be really excited to get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah, a lot of love from Katie's season there. What about who needed the most advice? I don't know if that would be a spoiler, but can you tell me maybe who came to you the most?
Yeah, without trying to spoil too much, I mean, like, a lot of people needed a lot of advice, to be fair. You know, it's been a couple years since we've done Paradise. I think people are a little out of kind of the sync of the show. And a lot of people have been out of the sync of like dating people, you know, it's been a couple years since a lot of people have gone on dates, you know, have been stuck inside. So I had to do a lot of hard conversations with people. But I would say that like generally how it works is the people who I gravitate to just in terms of like friendship wise, I talk to a lot just because obviously it's comfortable for them and it's comfortable for me. Like in years past, like the last season, Derick and I had a lot of conversations. He was going through a lot, obviously. And I say that to be like, Joe and I are very, very close. We were close long before we've, you know, did this show. We even did the last show. So Joe and I have a lot of conversations that I do hope make air because, you know, he comes across as like kind of like this like goofy new Chicago guy who likes to eat, but he actually does like have like a really sweet spot. And so I hope everyone gets to see that.
That's awesome. What can you tease me about some of the celebrity guest hosts, whether it's Lance or Titus or David or Little John, about either that surprised you or that fans should look forward to seeing with their new role on the show?
Well, I think what's fun about the different guest hosts for BIP this year is that everyone brings like a different thing, you know, like obviously David brings like his snarky humor and also like his fanboyness. Like he's a big fan of the show. I think everyone knows that. So it was kind of fun to work with him and, you know, one, for him to be like kind of blown away by the production of it all, to like being integrated into this thing that he, you know, obviously likes to watch on Mondays on ABC. But then, you know, he's just so funny and like so quick. And it was just like my face hurt after doing shoots with him. Obviously, you know, Lance brings the musicality, as does Lil Jon. But Lil Jon brings just like a lot of like positive energy, which is, like you'll see on the show, like he comes at a time in which everyone kind of needs a lot of positive energy. And so that was really wonderful. And you know, Titus doesn't stop singing. So in a world where like we can't play music because of like the rights to things, it was really nice to have Titus in there just like singing in the background the entire time.
Yeah, I didn't realize there's a lot of musicians involved. We maybe need like a musical number or something on the beach this year.
Yeah.